I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. I am the oncoming storm.
Okay, so here we are back on Karelia. In more or less exactly the same position as I was in the last video I showed you. It's an assault mode, we're attacking, and I'm in a tank destroyer. But unlike last time when I was in my my Borsig Waffenträger, I am now in my Su-152, and that's a very different tank destroyer. It's not German, it's Russian, and it has a far less accurate gun. The gun's accuracy on this is garbage. It's the stock gun that comes with the tank, and while you can upgrade it to better gun, to more accurate guns, and guns with much better penetration than this, I haven't. I've unlocked them because when I get the ISU-152, I'm going to have to unlock them anyway. So I'll do it on this tank because apparently the ISU-152 is horrific playing it with anything but the top gun on it. So I've unlocked it with this because I enjoy using the stock gun on this. I've already said it has hideous accuracy. It has hideous... Well, it's not got great penetration. It's got good penetration, but not great. Not for a tier 7 like it is. But it's the alpha damage it does, and you're about to get an idea of that. T1 heavy, 660 health, one shot into the side of it, it's dead straight away. Now that was a tier 5. It didn't stand much of a chance against it, but this thing does 700 odd alpha damage in one shot. And it's not that there's a great deal of accuracy with it. It's the bigger guns. They're much more accurate. They'll do much more penetration. They'll reload much quicker. But that alpha damage, they have nothing like that. You're gonna drop 400 damage per shot, and that's why I use this gun, because it's a stock gun and it's just incredible. When it hits, it's amazing, and it does miss a lot. There's another Su-152. Watch this. There you go, 711. The Hellcat next to me, who's been annoying me this entire game, gets the kill on it. But I get the first shot in there and do the full damage of that shell. Now he's annoying me for one reason. Basically, I got to this spot first and I'm spotting everything. There is artillery on their team though, and if their artillery is good, he'll be scanning this area, looking out for our artillery up here and our tank destroyers up here. And he's running around just knocking down trees, giving them an idea of where he is. But the problem is he's sat next to me, so he's giving them an idea of where I am as well. If they take a shot at him and miss, there's a good chance it'll hit me. But he hasn't thought of that, and that's why I don't like him. But as it happens, that doesn't happen. You will have seen me knock the trees down when I got there. That's because I wanted to use them as cover, and I did it straight away, and that was it. Knock the trees down before anyone can look at me, and use them as cover. But as it happens, he won't be with me much longer. Because something's going to come along any moment now. Any moment now. It's not going to come along. There it is, the A43. Right, now I'm leaving this for him to go and get it, but he's not. He eventually has a shot at it, but I left it as long as I did because I thought he was going to have shot at it and chase it. I really do want him to chase it, and that is eventually what he's going to do. Any second now he's going to move off and start chasing it. But I'm moving around now because we've seen him, but he will have seen us as well, and Artie will have a nice big idea where we are and might be targeting us. As it happens, he didn't. I don't think their artillery is actually up to much. But I'm now just seeing what I can see. And I can't see much, so I can, however, see that Jackson. He moves just at the right moment for himself, and I track him. And he wastes a repair kit, putting his tracks back up. I say waste because watch this. He's just taken a hit for half his health, and I'll relieve him of the other half of it. So 3,000 credits wasted by him there. He was way too quick to put his track back up, I think. But, you know, he was in danger. I can't blame him, I've done it myself. So I've got 2 kills now. And God bless him, our Stug is now going up there to attack, and he's highlighting enemies for us. There's this tiger. Take my time. The shot goes nowhere near where I aimed it, and as you heard, I didn't even scratch him, and our Stug is dead. But the tiger ain't moving. And as he's not moving, even though he disappears, I'll risk it for a biscuit and have another shot. And I think that shot not only penned, but did him about 700 damage, because he was on full health. And in a few moments' time, our Hellcat, the one that was annoying me earlier, is about to highlight him again. And this time, he's lost 700 damage. And I'm going to leave him on 83. Our Hellcat, can he make the most of that? Boom, no he can't, he's dead. But that's just the way it goes. And I waste a shot here because our arty got the shot in on him, but his corpse didn't appear until after I'd fired the shot. You know, game mechanics not working as quickly as they could, and so I waste a shot at a corpse. It happens. Right, moving forward a bit just to see if I can see anything. Mainly because I have binos on this, but I need to be still for them to work. But I also need to be within range of seeing them. And the enemy, you can see our TD there has highlighted their TD, but I can't see him. I can see him on the minimap. I know roughly where he is, but with the amount of reload time this thing takes, I'm not going to waste a shot on something I can't see, or I don't know exactly where he is, or think I know exactly where he is. So I'm going to move a bit further forward and see if I can see him. And there he is. That's not the TD I was aiming at, but I'll have a pop at him anyway. Just aim slightly in front of him. Oh, and thank you. It was very nice. That was going to miss. If he'd carried on moving, that shot would have missed him. I messed that one up completely. But as it happens, I was able to get the kill. And now they only have 1 heavy tank left. But we need to start the cap. We need 2 tanks in there starting the cap, because if we can't find him, we're going to lose this. There's a minute and 17 left. As it happens, he's about to appear on the minimap, because our tank destroyer has XVM and knows where he was last spotted, and he's still there. But I'm still saying on the start cap, hurry. And now I've got 2 choices. I've got 3 choices. I can stay up there and hope for a shot at him, which I won't get. I can run to the cap and start hoping to add to the cap points so that we can cap in time. Or 3, I can try and get over to him and use the mighty alpha damage of this cannon to put a round into him, which I might be able to do in time. However, it ain't going to be necessary, because any second now, RT25/2 is going to kill him. And that's the end of the match. And so on to the results for that game. Pretty good game overall. You can see there I got 4 awards, 2 of which I really don't care about. However, I've got a new one for me here. It's called the Tank Sniper. You get this for causing the highest damage per battle at a distance of 300 meters or more. This is really a tank destroyer. A tank destroyer award. You need to fire at least 8 shots. Firing accuracy must be at least 85% per battle. So 85% of my rounds must have gone in, of at least that. So basically, if I've only fired 8, 7 of them have to have hit the target. Player must cause damage. They must basically do more damage than 1,000 hit points, which I've clearly done because I've got the award. And you must not hit any allies with direct shots, and you can't do it in an artillery. So, as I said, it's really aimed at your tank destroyers. Damage cost over 300 meters. So yeah, that was a new one for me. It's the only time I've ever got that. Also got the high caliber because, well, I've had many of them. You don't really need to see any more of them. Look at the team score. You can see I'm actually in second place. That T25/2, who got the last kill in there, he did better than me. Despite me doing more damage than him, I was using everybody else to spot that. I got none of my own spotting damage there. I used everybody else to spot for me, so they will have all got my spotting damage. So despite doing less damage than me, he's got more XP than me, and rightly so, because he took the risk. I was never in any risk at any point in that game. It's not even like the previous game where the tanks got up behind me and I had to make a run for it. I made a run for it. That was my own choice due to the fact that my team weren't capping and there was a good chance we were going to lose it. But if we go on to the detailed report, you'll see there I fired 9 times, not 8, the 8 that was required, and of the 8 shots I fired, 8 shots that hit, all of them penetrated and did some damage. And there's a good amount of damage there, just over 3,000. I mean, it's not like the last game where I did 4,500 damage, but it's a good amount. I damaged 5 of the enemy vehicles and destroyed 3 of them. No spotting damage though, and well, none of that really. But you'll see there, not only did I receive 45,000 credits for the game, I also got a mission completed there that got me an extra 50,000 credits. There was no damage to my tank because I was a lot more careful going down the cliff face than I was on the last one, so no damage to it. And my ammunition resupply costs were much lower, so I only lost 6,000. I was just shy of 90,000 credits when all said and done for that game. Yeah, I really enjoyed that match, and honestly I hope you did as well. I will catch you next time. Bye.